Welcome to Knole Academy. I'm David Collins, the head teacher, and I would just like to welcome everyone to this video promoting Knole Academy for all those considering Knole Academy potentially for Year 6 students looking for entry in September 2026. I think we should start by saying what makes Knole Academy unique. And that's really hard to define because essentially Knole Academy is defined by the students who attend. And I do not want to be prescribing a particular pathway or a particular journey for any student. One of the things I'm most proud about is the fact that Knole Academy always seeks to adapt, always seeks to meet the needs of its learners and its students, regardless of the fact that that changes every year with every cohort and even within cohorts to meet the different needs of every single learner. The two things though that we try and embed, one is ambition for every single one of our students, and the second is to make them leave this school as much better people and people who can contribute to wider society. This is underpinned by our belief in the International Baccalaureate Education Principles, which also infuses students outside of their academic learning with a real burning desire to contribute to the wider society. Ultimately, Knole Academy can be defined in three key strands. Firstly, is the academic. It is our core business to be successful for students. It is our core business to make sure that they succeed in their exams, and we offer a really strong pursuit of GCSE and IB levels in both post-16 and 11 to 16 education. We're really proud of the results that our students get. In this year's GCSE results, we record results with our students performing absolutely fantastically. This was probably the first year that I've looked at the results very early in the morning and actually been very, very pleased. But generally, I always look and go, students could have done a little bit better. And I think that's really important because what it's saying to you as parents is that we are always ambitious. We are always pursuing better for your sons and daughters. What really pleased me though was on the results day when those Year 11s came in to get the results. They were coming up to us with genuine delight on what they achieved. Really excited about the 8s they've achieved in English Lit, the 7s they've achieved in Maths, but then turning around and saying, I only got a 6 in Science, I wish I could have done better. Now to me, that is what we are trying to do. We are trying to put that ambition in, that ability to always strive. Having said that, Zach Barnes in Year 11 last year ended up with 10 grade 9s. It was difficult to be able to identify an area for improvement for him. The second strand that we are really proud of is our pastoral support. We recognise that students perform best when they are happy in school. And we try and make sure that their time at Knole Academy is always engaging, is always supportive, and they look forward to coming to school every day. The one thing that we ask from all parents is that we can work together to support student attendance. The biggest barrier nationally and at Knole Academy to your sons and daughters being successful is them coming to school. I guarantee if you can get them into school, we can make them much better people. And that's something that I would just state right at this moment in time. Knole Academy is not somewhere which supports remote learning. We expect students in, socialising, engaging in all we offer. And please be supportive of that if you're considering Knole Academy in the future. The last thing which I'm incredibly proud of is the enrichment that we offer to all of our students. We offer a fantastic range of activities, both through our house system, which leads to a huge amount of inter-house sport, academic competitions and other challenges, extracurricular sport, and an amazing array of clubs and trips. We have ski trips, we have music trips, we have trips for virtually every single activity you consider. We're very proud of the Duke of Edinburgh, which we run all the way up to gold level, and the CCF, which involve a huge number of students in annual camps and lots of adventurous training activities. I believe that students gain a huge amount from the extracurricular they get at Knole Academy. I believe it makes them much better people, and also, most importantly, it makes them want to come to school. Now in reality, I hope that a number of people watching this video are watching it because they couldn't get into this speech on the day. The key thing at Knole Academy is the quality of teaching that we have. I'm very proud of all of the teachers we have at Knole Academy. And if you were able to attend either our open day or any of our induction events, then I really hope that you saw the high quality teaching that we have. The one thing that I promised myself when I became head teacher is I would never ever start believing I'm the most important person in the school. The most important people in this school are the teachers who are dealing with your sons and daughters on a daily basis. And I guarantee you, they're all subject specialists, They're all really highly skilled, and they will deliver high outcomes to your sons and daughters if you choose Knole Academy. Now, in terms of the admissions process itself, it's very simple. Go around, see as many schools as you like, and the one you like best, put at number 1. If for some bizarre reason that isn't Knole Academy, please let us know. We are always looking to improve. Don't play games with the admissions process. Some people seem to suggest that if you put a school number 2, you've got a better chance of getting in. It's rubbish. Just put them in the order you want. Now, essentially, access to Knole Academy is defined by the distance that you live from Knole. But we do have a couple of considerations. We do an expressive arts test, and all the details can be found on the website relating to that. But that measures aptitude in dance, drama, music and art, and we can allocate 10% of places on the basis of the expressive arts. That may be of particular interest for people who live further away from Knole Academy than the normal catchment area. The second caveat is that anyone who's attended an Alethea Trust primary school will have priority, and that may be of some interest to some people who live out of normal catchment areas for the secondary schools. I hope that this video and the talks from the students that are embedded in it have given you some insight of Knole Academy. I hope it's supporting a visit to Knole Academy, and I wish you all the best in your decision-making process.